Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dunbar Snack Bar here with the game of MLB 2K12, another Timmy Timmons video coming at you. Now, I wanted to thank you guys a lot for the advice that you gave me in the last video, for the well wishes, and also for the music suggestions. If you guys didn't watch the last video, I was kind of complaining a little bit because I had a really bad headache. I'm trying not to drink soda and drink caffeine because I'm trying to be a little bit more healthy and everything like that. So I was getting some pretty bad headaches and my body was getting used to not having caffeine in it all the time. So thank you guys. Anyway, we'll go to the video here. Bases are loaded, and that's kind of bittersweet for me because usually when the bases are loaded, it means there's going to be some kind of fail for me. I don't know if I necessarily have a curse or something like that on me here, but with a slider, I take this one into right center. You don't see too many of those from me. That's going to be 1, 2, 3 RBIs. I'm going to end up getting a double out of it too. Man, I have not had a hit like that in a while. That feels kind of nice to be able to get the multiple RBIs, get the double, get the skill points. I mean, that's going to be going for a while, that little ticker at the bottom. But anyway, and Baxter's up next. Baxter is the guy on my team who hits 58 contact and power, and if there's anybody who could bring me home, it's him. All right, maybe that's not going to bring me home. I'm not even going to tag up. That's just how or what little confidence I have in Timmy Timmons being able to tag up, go on to the next bag. The only time I'll feel comfortable if it's a deep fly ball and I'm on third, try to come home. All right, so this one, though, going into left center, this will bring me home. All right, I'm liking how this game is going so far. All right, so this will make it a 5-0 game with me coming home, and I like having that kind of lead. Don't know if we'll be able to hold that for too long because it seems like in my play it's kind of crazy how everything happens. I mean, there's 10-run innings from the computer, 9, 8 runs. I've seen them all, and it's just really frustrating because it's like, how did that happen? So 5 runs to me isn't necessarily the kind of lead where I can go ahead and rest on my laurels and everything like that. Oh yeah, just to let you guys know, by the way, for those of you who are maybe thinking of doing the same thing, of kind of cutting the caffeine or the soda, I know it's still not the healthiest, but it's better than soda. Chocolate milk, that's what's been getting me by. I've always loved chocolate milk. I mean, even back in high school, I mean, my friends used to buy the crates of chocolate milk. And those who worked in the lunch area, I don't want to necessarily call them lunch ladies, but man, they would get so mad because we would buy so much chocolate milk from them. I'll tell you what, if I became lactose intolerant and could not drink milk, namely chocolate milk, man, I don't know what I would do. That would just be tough. I mean, even just talking about it right now makes me thirsty. Nice tall glass of chocolate milk. I'm definitely going to be drinking a bunch right after this video. Anyway, 5th inning. Not cool. Ground ball. All right. So I failed to get a base hit. What to do? That stuff happens. I hate how they put you failed. That's just so negative. They could put like goal not accomplished or something like that instead of goal failed. You're terrible, Timmy Timmons. That's what I feel like 2K is trying to say to me. Anyway, the adjustment to shortstop is going pretty well. I feel a lot more comfortable playing short than before, so hopefully this will continue. Hopefully I'll be a good, reliable member of the Mets at the shortstop position. I can't remember. I think I kept myself at second for my secondary position, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll just be going straight to shortstop. I don't know if I'll have to change that at all. All right, so 7th inning now. Done 1 for 3 already. Not necessarily the best game I've ever had, but at the same time, plenty of game ahead for us here. Had that 3 RBI hit. I love it when they actually show the highlights for me, because you don't see too many My Player highlights for yourself. But anyway, this guy's starting to get worn down a little bit too. Maybe that'll help me. A lot of pitches in the middle, really low. Looked like that's kind of where he was trying to throw that ball again. And there's the missed dive. What would a game be without that? So thank you for allowing me to get to second with that. Wow, I guess it even happens in My Player. I think this is the first time I've noticed this in My Player, where the computer dives for a catch or slides for it, misses. It gives me extra bases. I've had an inside the park home run because of it. I've had a triple. I think a double is actually the hit I've gotten with the least amount of bases because of it. I don't know. I wonder if it's going to be fixed. Have you guys heard of anything coming out from 2K Sports with opening day, just like a new update or anything like that to kind of change it up? All right, this hit going deep. I'm going right back. Like I said, not going to tag up, not going to do anything too special. And that right fielder has an arm too, so I'm glad I really didn't decide to do that, because I definitely would have been out. That would have been embarrassing. All right. Strike one. Come on, man. You can hit me home. I don't know necessarily. I can't remember if I have had a hit or a game with more than one run. I don't think I've come home more than once. I don't know, maybe twice. I can't remember every game. I mean, I've already played a ton of them and posted. Well, I shouldn't say a ton, but I played a lot of them so far. They've all started to kind of blur together now, so I don't necessarily know when I've gotten one game that's a little bit more special than the other. Haha! I tricked you. I was going back. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that I did it, because I'm sure if I kept going, he would have waited for me, would have gone with a tag or something like that, and I would be out. I want this to continue. Maybe I can get some more points. I mean, I got the 10 just for advancing a base. I think you should get more than just 10 points for advancing to the next base. Because there's a lot of times you can't do anything about advancing. I mean, it's not necessarily up to you. But with running being as difficult as it is to get those attributes for it and get the skill points to be able to purchase them, I mean, come on. You guys can add a little bit more. Alright, so this one. Oh, yes! Error. I still come home. I still score. Not pretty, but I'll take it. So I'm glad I was smart, decided to go anyway. Because I've been getting kind of lazy sometimes on 2 outs. If it's a deep fly ball, I'm just like, you know what, forget this. I just go ahead and I stay at my base and don't advance as I should. Alright, so been doing pretty good feeling. I think this is probably one of the best games I've had at shortstop so far. I'm kind of getting the Michael Squints Palladores gameplay back going here. Getting in the groove of things. Even though Timmy Timmons didn't play shortstop. I can't remember who did. But it wasn't Timmy, because Timmy played first. I think Squints, I don't remember necessarily. I might have to go back and watch the movie, because one, it's been a while since I've watched it. But anyway, runners on first and second. This is nice, especially with the way I've been hitting. There's that highlight of me again. Heck yes. Alright, so got a new pitcher. This will be my first time facing him. He's got 4 pitches to kind of choose from. He likes to throw in the bottom right now. So a lot of low pitches apparently from these pitchers. Take this one into left field. That's going to be 1 more run. So I've got 4 RBIs in this game. Crazy. 7-0 lead. 3 hits so far. Driving the run. Heck yes. Man. Oh, my 20th minor league RBI. Hey. It's a goal I've accomplished for my career. You don't see too many of those. I guess you do when you start off, because you get like your first career or professional home run or your first hit, whatever, stuff like that. But 20, it's kind of weird. I wonder why they didn't go to like 25 or something. Do like the 25, 50, 100, 250, 500, stuff like that. But I don't know. I'll take those skill points. And that's 100 more for me. Man, my team is hitting like no other today, and I'm liking it. Get over to third with that one. Oh, man, if it was the other way around, I'd be trying to steal right now. And then I could tack off 1 more that I need to get here. Man, this would be crazy if I get 3 runs. It's a possibility. 2 outs, though. The way my team usually plays, I'm not expecting it here. This will probably just me hanging out. 0-2 also. So it's probably going to be one of those things where my teammate just watches it go by. And oh, man, I thought that was it. Good eye, teammate. Keeping yourself alive to be able to hit me home. Gosh, I got to stop doing that. I'm getting selfish as a teammate, just caring more about them bringing me home than anything else. But 8-0, so as rare as it is, though, to see the 10-run innings, the 9-run innings, the 8, I'm still kind of worried, but at the same time, I've only seen it a few times. Man, he got walked. That pitcher has to be rattled or tense or something, whatever the order is. like I said, I really wonder who made. All right, it's worse to be tense than it is to be rattled, which is worse than being calm. Well, that I can get, it being worse than being calm, but tense is worse than being rattled, or whichever way it is. Anyway, thank you for another hit. That's 3 runs in this game, 4 RBIs. Wow. That is awesome. Hopefully we'll see more games like this. 10-0 in the 8th inning. Wow, I'm liking this. If this is how it went every game, it would be fun. But at the same time, though, I guess it would get kind of boring, because if you have this much success game in and game out, you kind of lose, I guess, the awesomeness of having that much success. So, all right, I'm just going to savor this for this one game and kind of expect myself to go 0 for 4 the next 3 games. Kind of balance it out here, but all right. This will probably be the last play. Ah, man, I didn't get it. Now, when I was playing first base, it was always about getting the catching attributes. Play of the game, so I didn't work on my throwing arm or accuracy or anything like that, so I'll eventually have to work on it. Dang! That's a lot of skill points, 1,215. I'm spending that like crazy right after this. Hopefully that'll get me 1 or 2 more points overall, just to kind of help myself out. Do a little bit better, and that'll set me up for some better videos down the road, and maybe Major League Appearance here pretty soon. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Every view matters to me, so thank you. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter. Again, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And thanks again, too, for your support and everything like that in the last video and the recommendations for music. Again, you're awesome, and as always, I hope all of you have a good one.